Now, I'm going to show you my top 6 candlestick patterns that I've found to be the most effective. Number 1 is the engulfing pattern. An engulfing pattern is a candlestick pattern made up of 2 candles, a smaller first candle, followed by a larger candle of the opposite color. The key point is that the body of the second candle needs to fully cover the body of the first candle. There are 2 types of engulfing patterns. Bullish engulfing pattern, which when the smaller candle is red and the larger candle is green. And bearish engulfing pattern, which when the smaller candle is green and the larger candle is red. When you see an engulfing pattern on a price chart, it could signal a potential trend reversal. For example, if the price is in a downtrend and a bullish engulfing pattern forms, it may signal an upward reversal, meaning the price could go up. This is because the pattern shows that buyers have grown stronger, as seen by the large green candle pushing the price higher than the previous red candle, indicating a possible reversal. The bigger the second candle, the greater the chance of a price reversal. To trade this pattern, we should confirm other factors to support our bias, which we'll discuss later. However, if you see a valid bullish engulfing pattern form, you can enter a buy position at the close of the large candle, with your stop loss set at the bottom wick of the green candle. The same applies to bearish engulfing patterns. When a bearish engulfing pattern forms, it could signal a possible downward reversal, as the large red candle indicates that sellers have gained strength over buyers. If you spot a bearish engulfing pattern, you can enter a sell position at the candle's close, with your stop loss set at the top wick of the red candle. Pattern number 2 is the pin bar. A pin bar is a candlestick pattern made up of just one candle, characterized by a large wick on one side and a small body. There are 2 types of pin bar patterns. A bullish pin bar is when the candle is green, with a longer wick on the bottom. And a bearish pin bar, which is when the candle is red, with a longer wick on the top. When you see a pin bar candle forming in on a chart, it means that sellers initially took control, pushing the price down to a low point. But then buyers stepped in, rejected that move, and pushed the price back up before the candle closed. This shows that while both sides were active, buyers ultimately came out stronger. Some traders might enter a buy position as soon as they see a bullish pin bar, but I prefer to wait for another green candle to form, confirming the trend. Once the trend is confirmed, you can take a buy position after the candle closes and place a stop loss at the bottom of the pin bar's wick. The same approach applies to bearish pin bars. If you see one forming, it means that buyers initially took control and pushed the price up, but sellers ultimately rejected this move and drove the price back down before the candle closed. You could wait for an additional red candle to form for extra confirmation. Then, you can look for a sell opportunity with the stop loss placed at the top of the pin bar's wick.